Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. This vlog is extremely special. So this is my favorite accessory that I bought just for this trip, the Ladakh trip that we've been planning since the last 3 years now. Today we'll talk about the DJI Mini 3 Pro, the unboxing and the basic tutorials of the DJI Mini 3 Pro. So stay tuned. So these are the two packets that I recently got from Bangalore. I tried Dubai, US पे कोई है नहीं, so when my brother-in-law went to Dubai, वहाँ से try किया, वहाँ पे भी नहीं मिला. So finally I found somebody in Bangalore. I had to pay a bomb, like दुबई में कुछ 80-90,000 का था, यहाँ पे I had to pay about 1.33 lakhs for this. Air probably was about a lakh, right? It was 30,000 less, but somewhere I read that you'll have to register the drone with the government or the DGCA if it is over 250 grams. So I didn't want to get into all those legal troubles. Hence I decided that I always wanted to steer clear of it, and hence I was waiting for this DJI Mini 3 to come so that I can buy it either in India or if someone can get it from the US. I tried, but kuch mila nahi. So that is the reason why I got the DJI Mini 3, only to avoid all the legal troubles that one can probably get into if they were riding or they're flying, not riding, I'm sorry, they are flying a bigger drone, right? Okay, so let's get to the unboxing of this amazing piece of technology. So these are the two boxes that you get. This contains, if you see, the remote, the RC, the new remote that comes with it, okay, and the drone now, and the other one here, the DJI Mini 3 Pro Fly Mode Kit Plus. It comes with a bag in which you can carry all your stuff, right? Two extra batteries with the charging console, and 4 pairs of additional propellers. This I bought because एक बार का इन्वेस्टमेंट है, बार बार खरीदने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. तो okay, so this is the actual drone, the Mini 3. So it comes with one battery in it. The two additional battery are in the bag, and then you have the remote control. I'll keep things aside, थोड़ा सा untidy हो जाएगा, so I'll show everything to you before I start explaining things कि कौन सा क्या है, right? So it also comes with a bag, really nice, smart looking bag. Two additional batteries with a charging console, and in this small pouch here you get a charging cable, no adapter. That's surprisingly similar for all manufacturers. Nobody provides an adapter nowadays, and a bunch of documents for you to help navigate through. I'll keep that aside. So now you know what things came with the fly mode combo, right? So the remote, let me repeat that, the remote, the drone with with one battery in it, and the additional batteries and propellers, right? Now let me just start with the battery first. Two additional batteries that come in the fly mode kit, and a charging console, right? The battery charging console. what this helps is it helps you to charge the battery together. Now when I say together, the battery does not charge all at once. If you look at it, this is a C port and this is a USB cable. You can plug it in and you can put this in the adapter. So if you look at this, right, there are two batteries in it. However, it is charging one at a time, right? So this battery will be charged first. Then once this is charged, you'll have all the four lights up. Then this will get charged, all the four lights up. Then it will move on to the third battery. So that's how it charges, one after the other, not together. So you have to keep that in mind, that these batteries will be charged one after the other and not together or simultaneously. And move on to the actual interesting piece, the drone. You can see a smile in my face. Okay. 2 years in the making. That's why I'm super excited. Wonderful piece of technology this is. Wonderful, wonderful piece of technology. Okay, let me begin by saying that it is extremely light. Okay, and I was reading about it. It can sustain wind speed of 5 kilometers per hour. Okay, that's about the wind speed that it can sustain. Now, if you remember the earlier drone that we had, so the Mini 1, Mini 2, it had a limit of say about 15 meters only. The government had limited or put a cap on the height that it can fly up to 15 meters. That is about 50 odd feet, if I'm not wrong. 15 meters, yeah, 50 odd feet, not beyond that. However, for this, the Mini 3, it has been increased to 120 meters by the government. There is no पीछे का जुगाड़, no software or no program जिसको run करके उसका do a jailbreak and then do it. No, legally it is 120 meters. That I think is a lot if you have to stay within the legal limits of the government, right? So it can fly up to 120 meters in terms of feet, and I think the same in terms of range as well. It can click pictures of in 1080 and in 4K as well, and record as well. That's about recording and this. Now, if you look at, if I just turn it around, you see there is a C cable here, socket. You can charge it directly from here, the battery, and then there is a SD card, micro SD card slot as well. So what I suggest is that for the micro SD card, you can either go with a 128 GB. I went with a 128 GB. However, I bought about 3 of them because just in case one gets corrupted, दूसरा या तीसरा चल जाएगा, ठीक है? तो but please keep in mind कि आपको DJI recommended micro SD ही लेना है और कोई और नहीं लेना है. If you go to their website, they will have a list of what all are approved for to use in DJI, and hence please use that. It is the same way as GoPro as well. GoPro में भी एक list मिलता है of all the micro SDs that we can use, and we buy exactly that. Similarly for the DJI as well. Now, एक प्रॉब्लम हुआ था जब इनिशियली हम लोगों ने माइक्रो SD कार्ड, हम लोगों को बार बार एरर आ रहा था कि जब हम लोगों ने फ्लाई करने की कोशिश की पहली बार, तो बार बार एरर आ रहा था कि भाई स्पेस आउट हो गया, स्पेस ख़त्म हो गया. तो हमारे गलती ये किया था. It's a very stupid mistake. Let me just give it out to you. Okay, rather than inserting the micro SD card here in the drone, we were inserting it in the remote, right? Because of which हम लोग को बार बार वो दिखा रहा था कि माइक्रो SD कार्ड रीड नहीं कर रहा है and there is no space. So that is one stupidity that we did. Okay, please आप लोग मत करना. So if you look at the drone, इधर भी जो है ये चार्जिंग केबल है and this is the micro SD. What I would suggest or recommend is that you take the battery out, Do not charge it directly in through the drone. जब बैटरी बाहर निकाल के उस चार्जिंग कंसोल में डाल के फिर चार्ज करो, क्योंकि इसका थोड़ा हीटिंग इशू है. I read about it. There are a lot of heating issues with this drone. For now, I don't know whether there will be some software upgrade, or they'll push some kind of software, or I don't know what. But for now, there are a lot of heating issues. So how do you take this out? Now, आपको इसको पहले खोलना है. एक प्रोपेलर्स को ऐसे, फिर ये प्रोपेलर्स को घुमा के ऐसे, इस प्रोपेलर को घुमा के ऐसे. So all the propellers are out. Now if you look at these two sections here and one here, if you push them, they'll just come out, right? Come out, then you can insert it here, and if you see, immediately that बत्ती जल गया यहाँ पे. So now again 1 2 3, ये सबसे लास्ट में चार्ज होगा. Okay, so that's how you take out the battery. And let me bring the battery back. And insert भी वैसे ही करना है, वापस डालो, just push it, you'll hear a click and वो insert हो जाएगा. Okay, now this is the camera here. कैमरा में कवर है, so उस कवर को आप gently दबा के आप निकाल सकते हो. This is your lens, right? It will help you capture everything. Now to start this, right, यहाँ पे एक बटन है, this button. Single press, then press and hold for 2 seconds, and you'll see all of these, that sound. That's the magic sound. ये दो जो दिख रहा है, this is the battery का life, कितना life है बैटरी में. Now moving on to this. This is a wonderful thing, the RC, the new remote that they have. Boy, it is good. So let me show it to you again. Okay, this. Same thing, you have the power button, you have different modes here. You have the power button, you have cinematic mode, the neutral mode, and the super sport mode. Sport mode, not the super sport mode, the sport mode, which is my favorite. I'll tell you the reason why. Okay, and these two are your joysticks. Now the joysticks are at the back, these two. ये unfortunately additional नहीं मिलता है, so you will have to be very very careful about it. So निकालो ऐसे करके, 1 2, you just this goes straight inside. I am not sure क्यों नहीं मिलता है, मिलना चाहिए. It's very important. अगर एक गुम हो गया तो क्या कर सकते हैं. Okay, these two, if you see here, this is your photo, ये है recording का, right, like this. This is how you operate it. And the left side is zoom. Left side is, okay, let me do one thing. Let me switch on, same thing, switch on, 1, that magical sound. अभी ये on हो जाएगा, and then it will get connected. Okay, so now what it is showing is, it is showing us this view. If you look at it, it is showing the camera's view here. Okay, and if you now it is adjusting. The left one is up and down the camera. Okay, the right one is to zoom. That, my friend, is the basic setup for the DJI Mini 3 that I wanted to go through with you guys. So we're currently here to flight test the range of the. Here it is, and that's my daughter. Interested. Okay, so it's showing up some beginner flight tutorial and all. I'll skip it. Mat chodo uske upar. You can pakadna. I think you'll get some nice pictures.
Am I supposed to?
Yeah. So we'll skip. Go to second thing, this control to view the tutorial again. And confirm. Now the camera is pointed to my mom, that side. This button here is the, and this button here is the takeoff button. So you click on this and it takes off. We'll do a flight test and the range test today. So this is how clear the RC remote is. I'm not recording yet, just going in.
Please, that's enough.
No.
That's
I need
TV
to-
wife who is very worried that what if he'll crash. It costed a bomb. Yeah.
So it says, yeah, it says 120, yeah, 120 meters, that is reached 120 meters.
So finally Rishi is planning to land the drone. Let me go closer so that you guys understand how does it work. And there we are.
Will click on this down arrow and this symbol will appear. Press your thumb and then it will land.
Alright, there it is. Thank God.